time flies when you're enjoying sunshine, at least here in Northeast Ohio. What a week we've had. It's your Thursday, your daily feel-good podcast. Start your day positive. Hey, good morning. I am Len.
And I am Sarah. I am back.
She's back.
I'm back from vacation, wedding, a bunch of different things. My oldest daughter got married this past weekend in Wyoming, and it was amazing, and we spent the week out there, and I can't wait to share more with you later in the podcast because we did all the things. Since we were out west for a whole week, we kind of, explored a little bit as well. But it was amazing. I can't believe my oldest daughter's married.
I know. I saw some of your pictures. You guys were all decked out in Dude Ranch cowboy gear, which was really great. That was really, really great. And the scenic pictures, my goodness, it looked like a movie.
I know.
A movie.
I'm like, I buy one pair of cowboy boots and it becomes my whole personality. Like,
you know what? There's a lot of truth to that. Your shoes do kind of define your personality. So that's great. Yeah, we'll talk about that a little later. And also coming up in just a few minutes, we've been having a great time here on the podcast with our free gas giveaway. We'll announce our latest winner and also give you the keyword and another chance to win free gas, which is really important right now. Hey, before we get too far into today's podcast, we always like to look at the answer to yesterday's Stump Day question. It's fun. We play it every single Wednesday on our podcast, giving you the chance to win 24 Daisy Pops.
According to labor statistics, 89% of people in this line of work are men. Can you guess the profession? And the answer was stand-up comedian.
Stand-up comedian. I can see that at the club, just you and the microphone, stand-up comic. Sure. I still think that's an amazing, as someone who speaks in front of audiences, to put yourself out there and just say, it's me and a microphone and I'm going to make you laugh. That is really putting yourself out there,
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I know. Oh, her name's Leanne Morgan.
Yes, I've heard of her. Yeah.
She's from Tennessee. She does a lot of marriage, menopause, raising kids, everyday life type stuff. But I didn't watch it. I didn't get through the whole thing yet, but I thought, oh, wow, she's kind of funny. I do like it.
Who's the guy that's really popular right now? And he's also known because he's a clean comic. And he's got a movie coming out. He's starting an amusement park. Yeah. He's big. Mm-hmm. He's really hot right now.
I know, but we need some more women out there, it sounds like. So.
I guess so. 9 out of 10.
All right. Well, let's start the day with a positive thought. You know what? This isn't some formal quote or anything like that, but I had posted a bunch of pictures on my Facebook page and someone had commented something so sweet. And I thought, oh, that feels good. I like that. And she had written something, congratulations, my son got married too. She said, we're not getting older. They're just growing up. And I thought, aw, I'm going to think of it like that. We're not getting older, even though we are, but they're just growing up. And sometimes that's hard to watch your kids, and go through transitions in different seasons, but it's such a blessing.
You've got a son-in-law, and he's a good guy. Really good guy.
Really good guy. I love him.
You are blessed. All right, well, let's go. We've got 3 things your friends and family might be talking about today.
Well, researchers are a step closer to solving a big problem. Imagine buying bottled water that knows when its job is done. So scientists had developed a new type of living plastic that can be programmed to break down itself when triggered. I know this sounds like too good to be true, but in a recent study, researchers used 2 strains of bacteria working together to completely degrade the plastic material in just 6 days without creating tiny, lingering microplastics. Researchers say this technology is still in development, but it could someday lead to plastic products that essentially self-destruct when they're no longer needed.
Yeah, I've actually seen this demonstrated, and they mix a little chemical in the right temperature so they can put that in a landfill or something like that, and it triggers, it signals the plastic to start basically eating itself and break down completely. And just think of all the things, from the water bottles to the Gatorade bottles to the fabric just detergent bottles to the dishwashing soap bottles, just filling the landfills. Wouldn't that be the greatest thing if they could break down and just return?
That would be so great. I mean, I've tried to be a lot better about it. I got a new water bottle. I got one of those Owala Have you seen those? A
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like it's so funny because when you put it up to your nose, you look like a koala, and that's why they call it. I just learned that. That's why they call it a
That's why
walla.
it's called that? Yeah.
But yeah, the plastic water, because every time I use plastic water bottle, I'm like, I should just fill up my other water bottles so I'm not doing so much plastic.
Yeah, same. I've been thinking about, I can't sell everyone in the family on it, but when we have company, we're used to buying bottled water, throwing it in a cooler and throwing some ice in there. And I said, why don't we just put some pitchers of water out? We have filtered water.
Yeah.
And it would just, it'd just be better. Just be better than all those plastic bottles.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But that's a cool breakthrough. This is a neat story. Of course, I'd be following this because with 3 daughters, this is my sport. But this has really caught the country's imagination. The Women's College Softball World Series has seen big ratings this year, big boost, like 2 million people watching the last few games. One of the reasons is the remarkable story of Nebraska pitcher Jordy Ball. After winning 2 national championships with powerhouse Oklahoma, they're the best team in the country typically, Ball stunned the softball world. She transferred away from Oklahoma to Nebraska because she just wanted to play in her home state alongside friends that she grew up with playing softball. And so she reunited there with her now husband, who was already back in Nebraska. And in the Cinderella season, Ball helped lead the Cornhuskers all the way to the Women's College World Series. Nebraska was eliminated this weekend, but Ball still had one more surprise. After her final game, she revealed that she is 3 months pregnant, meaning she pitched throughout the World Series with a baby on board.
Wow. So wait a minute, this is college?
Yeah, this is college softball. Yeah, college. They're in the championship now, the World Series championships, and she won 2 championships with Oklahoma, and that's like the standard. Oklahoma is the best team in college softball, and she just left. She said, I want to play at home with the girls I grew up with. And so she left, came back to Nebraska, married her sweetheart in Nebraska, and she made it all the way to the World Series this year, and now she's having a baby. She played pregnant.
It always blows my mind when women do such remarkable things.
Yes.
I remember some friends of mine that were, I still remember to this day, my workout instructor was bear crawling on the floor in the workout with us like a week before she gave birth. Bear crawling across the floor. And I was like, are you supposed to be doing this?
I know. I think Serena Williams, the tennis player,
yeah,
I think she played when she was pregnant.
Oh, you know what? I think she did. Yeah. I mean, I think it's amazing.
It is.
But
it is.
I was not that person.
Yeah, that's another one, though. But, I mean, guys, just think about that for a moment. Give some props to the ladies here.
Yes. Well, Taylor Swift is headed to infinity and beyond with a brand new original song for Disney and Pixar's upcoming movie Toy Story 5. So the song is called I Knew It, I Knew You. And it's going to be released June 5th, which is tomorrow, I believe, 2 weeks before the movie arrives in theaters on June 19th. So I guess Taylor says this was like a dream come true. She revealed she actually got to see an early version of the movie, and she was so inspired after watching it that she wrote the song as soon as she got home. And the track was created with some longtime collaborators, but it's reportedly inspired by Jessie, Jessie, the adventurous little cowgirl toy in the film. So it'll be cool. I'm excited. I love the Toy Story series. I think they've all been good. Of course, the earlier ones are always my favorite. But it's always fun.
They're all good. I mean, 3 might be my favorite. I don't know. They're all good. Yeah.
I know. I think I got to go back and watch. My husband is very particular about this. When a new movie comes out, we have to watch the old one before we go to the new one. So I'm for sure he will make us watch Toy Story 4 before we go watch the new one, just to make sure we're caught up.
It's amazing how well you can take these computer animated things of toys, and man, they get to you every single Toy Story. There's going to be a moment where you're in tears.
I don't know that I've cried during them.
Yeah, you have.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, neither have I. I thought maybe you had.
I like the movies and all.
Come on.
So
when Jesse was when those toys had to leave little Andy.
Yeah, it didn't make me cry though. But I'm a crier. I do cry at various things. But everybody's different. Everybody's different.
I didn't cry either. I just thought maybe you did.
Totally different. But I thought it was kind of neat how they did the Taylor Swift, because there was, Taylor Swift's famous for doing what they call Easter eggs and leaving little clues about everything. Mm-hmm. And there was like TS written everywhere in like clouds. Well, that could be for Toy Story, or
Taylor Swift. I get it.
Or okay. Taylor Swift, you get it. So it was kind of neat how they did that. And I guess the song comes out exactly 20 years after Taylor Swift's first big hit back in 2006, which was, do you know? What was Taylor Swift's first big hit? 2006.
It wasn't Mean. It wasn't. When she was that young, she actually recorded a version of Last Christmas, but that wasn't a hit. Was it? It's the one with the country guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was
yep.
it?
We're getting warmer. You're getting warm. You're very warm.
It's not Blake Shelton. What was it?
It's not Blake Shelton. Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yes. So funny.
That's right. I think she's going to have 3 versions of the single for sale, so she can sell 3 of them instead of one. Three different.
Why would you need 3 versions?
One's just a piano version, one's just a guitar version, and then one's the full version. And Swifties, as they call them, will be buying all 3. You know that.
It's like the Swifties and the Disney adults come together.
Oh my goodness! What a collab!
Oh my goodness! What a collab!
Yes, it motivates me every morning, gives me the positivity I need to start my day, and gives me a good laugh.
They're funny together, and I've also learned things from them that I never knew. They bring up topics that I'm like, oh, wow.
Hey, you know what? Just today, Judy said I have to run up to the grocery store. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you run up to the grocery store. It's like, I don't want to spend a lot of time at the grocery store, but I have to. There's a difference between stores that you go to because you have to and stores that you go to because you really want to, because you enjoy the experience, you feel good, it's a good use of your time, and you like to browse. And, of course, I'm talking about our podcast sponsor, Mosaics Christian Gifts and Books and Mentor.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's always fun to shop at places where you enjoy shopping, and Mosaics is one of those. First of all, it's huge. Actually, if you go to their Facebook page or Instagram, Mosaics Christian Gifts and Books, you can actually see, walking through the store, what it looks like, just how big it is, all of the different things that they have. It's wedding gifts, it's shower gifts, it's gifts for kids, it's all kinds of things. They have something for everyone. Tons of different Bibles, books, you name it, jewelry, they have it.
It's all faith-based, it's all Christian, and it's all great stuff. Great stuff for you and for your home. Probably what I find most interesting and intriguing is the books. There are so many books on every single subject, like that ties in or relates to faith. And it's just fascinating. And anyone who loves to read, you'll love Mosaics.
Yeah, there really is something for everyone there. And I love that it's right in the heart of Mentor, right on Mentor Avenue. It's near so many different things. So you're making a trip out to Mentor, make sure you stop at Mosaics Christian Gifts and Books. It's right across from the Great Lakes Mall. You can't miss it, and it's a must stop.
Yeah. Pump up. Gas prices can't bring me down. Pump up. Free gas got me dancing now. Tank low, still got positivity. Len and Sarah bringing good energy. Pump up. Turn the bad news all around. Pump up. Love the sound when your name gets called. Every weekday, fill it up Friday too. Start your day positive coming through. Pump up. Gas prices can't bring me down. Pump up. Free gas got me dancing now. Tank low, still got positivity. Len and Sarah bringing good energy.
Well, it's time to pump you up. It's time to give away some free gas, a $20 gift card, courtesy of our friends at the Clay Bonato Group.
Every single episode, we're giving away free gas. So it's $20 today. Remember, tomorrow is Filler Up Friday, and you've got a chance to win a $100 gas card. All you do is listen to the episode and get the day's keyword, fill it in on our website, and you could win, just like our winner from yesterday, Evelyn Perez from Annandale, Virginia. Evelyn knew the keyword was road trip.
Congratulations, you win free gas.
Hey, Evelyn, congratulations, but that was yesterday. Now it's time for a new keyword.
All right, the keyword today is sunshine. Head to our website, startyourdaypositive.com. Enter the keyword sunshine in today's contest, and you could win.
And thanks to our partner, the Claiborne Auto family. Believe me, driving in a new vehicle on a sunny day, there's nothing like it. And if you're in the market, think Claiborne. Closer than you think. Visit Claiborne.com.
Whoa, tick-tock, whoa, the time goes so fast. It happened today, let's remember.
Well, today is June 4th, and we're taking you back in time.
Yeah, these inventors, they just amaze me because they are just persistent and never give up. 1896, Henry Ford took his first successful ride in his homemade quadricycle. That's what he called it because it was just had 4 bicycle wheels on it. That successful test drive became the benchmark moment in the entire automotive industry. Just 7 years later, Ford founded the company that bears his name today. In 1908 came the first Model T automobile, then the assembly line, and the whole automobile industry was born. It kind of was born on this day.
And in 1919, the 19th Amendment was approved. The U.S. Congress approved the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, granting women the right to vote. Susan B. Anthony once said, "There never will be complete equality until women themselves help to make laws and elect lawmakers." And it happened on this day.
You know, it's hard. It's got to be hard for young girls to think there was a time that women couldn't vote in the country.
I know.
But things were way different back in the day, though. It had to do, with owning property and all that sort of stuff.
I don't know. I just, it's like really hard for my mind to process.
Yeah,
right?
I know. And 1984 was the year Born in the USA was released. Bruce Springsteen, the iconic album, of course, it had that song Born in the USA. Dancing in the Dark was a big one. I'm on Fire. Lots and lots of hits. And it vaulted the boss to the top of the charts for many, many, many months.
I do remember when I was a little girl, my dad used to sing this with me in the car. And we're like, Born in the USA. And I always just thought it was like the coolest song because my dad was into it. Mm-hmm. But years later, so have you ever heard of the Mandela effect?
Yeah, we've talked about that. This is interesting.
So the Mandela effect is when a large group of people remember something one way, but actually historically, whether it's a record or whatever really happened, it's totally different. So we all, like a big group of people remember something that never actually happened, or that's not how it was. Some famous examples are like Darth Vader. A lot of people think in Star Wars, he said, "Luke, I am your father." But it was actually something just a little bit different.
Yeah, what was it? I can't remember. It was, What was it? What was the real thing?
So most people remember Darth Vader saying, "Luke, I am your father."
I am your father.
But in the movie, he actually says, "No, I am your father."
Oh, no.
So it's just like a slight difference, but it was like, so with the Bruce Springsteen Born in the USA album cover, if you ask most people, because it's a pretty iconic album cover, a lot of people remember the American flag, Bruce Springsteen with the jeans on, the white T-shirt, standing there. What is hanging out of his back pocket?
Everybody listening to the podcast right now, just kind of picture that album cover. If you're of an age that you've seen it and you remember it, it's Bruce, it's those tight jeans, it's the flag in the background. He's got something hanging out of his pocket. What's hanging out of his pocket?
Well,
go ahead and say it out loud.
A lot of people will say that it's a red bandana, but in reality, it was always a red baseball cap. And that's a big Mandela effect thing. A lot. And when I first found that out, I was like, I always thought it was a red bandana hanging out. And there's all these like Reddit threads and things where people have like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, that's one. You know another one?
What?
Mandela effect?
What's that?
It's a Disney one. Okay, so what does the evil queen, what does she say when she looks in the mirror?
Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. She doesn't say that.
She doesn't?
She doesn't say that, no. She says magic mirror on the wall.
No.
Yes, she does. She does not say mirror, mirror on the wall. She says magic mirror on the wall.
Okay, well, what about this one? Forrest Gump. We all have seen Forrest Gump, right?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks. What is one of the most iconic lines? Life is like a box of chocolates.
Yes.
But this says that's not what he says. It says life was like a box of chocolates.
Or life was like a box of chocolates.
Is that right?
I don't think it is. I'm sure it is. Life was like a box. It makes sense.
There's a lot of them. If you look them up, there's a lot of Mandela effect things that are kind of funny.
We are the Start Your Day Positive podcast. And unfortunately, when it comes to the subject of healthcare and healthcare costs, there's not a lot positive typically that you see or hear in the news, with an exception. That is our podcast partner, Liberty Health Share. It's not health insurance. It's a health sharing ministry, and they're doing great things. We had a conversation with Dorsey Morrow. He's the CEO of Liberty. They have exciting news. They're actually returning $2 million plus to members of Liberty.
Healthcare is right now is just crazy. Between the insurance providers, the medical providers, the government, with so many fingers in the pot, it's tough to figure out what's going on where. And with Liberty, we've been blessed to avoid that whole mix. We deal with members directly, and they share into each other's medical burdens. We are excited to announce that we're going to be giving back to our members over $2 million. We love praying with our members. Our members pray for us. I mean, it really is a Christ-centered program.
Hey, it's easy to get more information about Liberty and the health sharing program. All you have to do is visit their website. It's libertyhealthshare.org.
Don't let what you see in the news bring you down. There's hope and faith and good people all around. I see the best in you. I see a glass half full. Keep it positive with Len and Sarah.
Well, Sarah, let me say this. You are a mother-in-law.
Oh, my goodness.
You are a mother-in-law.
That sounds so crazy. I gained a son this past weekend.
Yes,
my oldest daughter got married to her high school sweetheart. We love him dearly. We are so excited for the two of them. And they had the most beautiful wedding out west. We spent a whole week in the Grand Tetons enjoying them. I stayed a little longer with my youngest daughter, and we hiked, and it was beautiful. But, oh, my goodness, watching my child get married, I wasn't sure if I was going to cry or not. Mm-hmm. We had our makeup done earlier in the day. Mm-hmm. I actually posted a little vlog video showing kind of like the whole day and how beautiful it was. But I was like, oh, yes, I want lashes. Yes, please give me lashes. I want, my makeup done. But make sure it's waterproof.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
And I did. I cried the whole time.
Oh, I know you. You were definitely sobbing. I thought I was going
to handle it. And boy, me and my youngest daughter, happy tears the whole time. The whole thing was an adventure, too. So we got there, and my youngest daughter lost her luggage. Well, the airline lost her luggage. So we had to deal with that hiccup. They actually had a Target there. We got some clothes. We got some things we needed till the bag arrived, and it all worked out. We're like, hey, we can handle this. We're being flexible. And then we did things like we went to a rodeo. It actually was my first rodeo.
Your first rodeo. Mm-hmm.
I made that joke so many times. My daughter's like, you're not funny. But the rodeo was so cool. Do you know, when we went to the rodeo, they actually said a prayer before the rodeo started. It was so cool.
That's neat.
That was a really cool experience. We ran into Joe Thomas, formerly of the Cleveland Browns.
The Hall of Famer, the Browns
Hall of Famer.
Did you invite him to the wedding? Why was Joe Thomas
there?
This
was after the wedding. He's on a family vacation out there.
What are the chances of that?
So we stopped in town and talked to him for a little bit, and he was great, and that was so funny. And we were both getting ready to go to the rodeo that night. So he was like, going to the rodeo. We'll see you there.
It's neat. Did Russ get cowboy boots? Because he's usually a white sneaker guy.
My husband got cowboy boots
Okay.
and a cowboy hat. It was so cool. So his outfit was jeans, a black jacket, black cowboy hat, and boots. And I loved it. I was like...
Well, that was at Yellowstone when everyone started to dress like Yellowstone. Remember that a couple of years ago?
Oh, Western wear is so huge right now. Like if you walk into Target and Walmart, all you see are Western wear. Because I think country music is having a huge moment right now too.
And when you look for it, you
all
find
this
it.
stuff
Yeah.
is... Well, no, I'm being serious. Like Target and Walmart are full of it right now for like Gen Zers. It's huge. It's not hard to find your Western wear right now. But even the hiking out, like we've always loved to go on hikes, and the Grand Tetons are beautiful. We did Jenny Lake and Taggart Lake, and it was absolutely beautiful to do the hikes out there. Guess what else I saw? Like ran into Joe Thomas, all these like random little things. I found Nito. Do you know what I'm talking about? Nito?
Oh, yeah, I do now.
If you guys, if anyone has kids, so this is like the latest craze with kids right now is this squishy square. It's not even a ball. It's like a squishy square that you squeeze, and there will be lines down the street for stores when they arrive, and they're sold out. We've talked about it on the podcast before. I walked into a store in the middle of town, and they had like a whole box of them. Like the real legit Nitos, and they were like $8.99. And I was like, Reagan,
you should have bought it all. You should have bought it all.
You know what? I should have bought more. Well, I would not buy them and then upcharge them. That's not my personality. But I asked on my Insta story, is this still a thing? And like everyone was like, oh, I can't believe you just walked in and found those. It was wild. So you never know what little surprises you're going to find.
Certainly congratulations to your beautiful daughter. You know, I love her, and she's such a wonderful girl. And then I had the chance to meet her husband now, and he's a great guy. So you're blessed. You're blessed.
Well, I hope you're off to have a great day today, and I hope we pumped you up in some way. We want to pump you up even more. Go to our website, startyourdaypositive.com. You could be our gas winner for the day, our gas card gift winner. The keyword is sunshine. Just plug that in at startyourdaypositive.com in the entry, and you could win. And don't forget, tomorrow, Friday's episode, we are giving away a $100 gift card. You got to listen to tomorrow's episode. Tell your friends. Listen for the keyword tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Filler Up Fridays. Hey, let's wrap up this podcast with really just a blessing. As you go through the day, may you find the strength to keep moving forward, even if the road feels difficult. Remember that God is with you. May His peace steady your heart, His wisdom guide your steps, and His presence remind you that you can do more than you think through Him. Have a blessed day, and remember, as Sarah says, even baby steps move you forward. Amen.